Hello my dear little children. Today in this video we are going to discuss lesson number 4, working with objects in Word. And after this video you will be able to add a text box, word art, shapes and symbols on a Word document. You can even add pictures and modify them. You will be able to add and modify a smart art graphic, and also you will be able to add a watermark. So why to wait? Let's begin. So first is you have to go to the start button. After going to the start button, you have to go to Microsoft Office. After going to Microsoft Office, you need to open Microsoft Word, and when Microsoft Word will open, it will look something like this. So this is how your Microsoft document will look like. Let's begin with adding the text box first. So to add the text box, you have to go to the insert option. After going to the insert option, you have to locate the text block. This is the text block group actually, and then here you can find the text box. After clicking here, you can see a variable type of text box which you can add to your document according to your requirement. For example, I am going to add this text box. So this is going to get added in the middle of the page. So here you can write any quotation you want. Basically, your text box lets you to bring focus. It will bring focus on the text which you are writing in the text box. So here are the drawing tools with the help of which you can write and modify this text box. You can even customize the text box of your own choice by choosing the option draw text box. If you are going to choose this option, here a dotted line will be there, and you can again drag, drop wherever you want. See, if I want to drag and drop this text box somewhere else or make it bigger, broader. So if I am going to choose this option, I'll be able to add the text box of my choice. The shortcut key to open the insert tab is Alt plus N. If I have clicked Alt plus N, you can see that insert tab opened automatically, and this is how it will look like. So since now you have seen how we can add the text box and even draw the text box, now we are going to see how you can insert a word art. Again, you have to go to the insert tab. Then you have to go to the insert word art. So this is the option through which you can choose the word art option. Here are different ways in which you can write. For example, if I am choosing this one, now whatever I will be writing, for example, class 4. So it is going to be written the way it has been given as an example in the drop down menu. You can even format it by changing the color, the outline, the effect. If you want, you can even give the effect to that word. So like this you can add the word art. Now we will talk about working with the shape. How you can work with the shapes. Again, to add the shapes, we have to go to the insert tab, then the illustration group. राइट, यहाँ पे हम टेक्स्ट ग्रुप में जा रहे थे टेक्स्ट बॉक्स और वर्ड आर्ट के लिए, बट यहाँ पे हम इलस्ट्रेशन ग्रुप में जाएंगे, एंड देन वी कैन चूज एनी शेप ऑफ आवर चॉइस वट एवर वी वॉन्ट टू draw. There are several options. These are few which I have recently used. Then there is a category of lines, rectangles, basic shapes, block arrows, equation shapes, flow chart, stars and banners, call outs. For example, if I have to add a call out, I have selected the call out and now I will draw it. I can draw it of my own choice. And since this call out is selected. Now I can change the border, the color of the border, even shape fill color also I can change. So outline color can be changed from here. See, whatever color I am choosing, it is changing accordingly. So I have chosen green, and for filling it, maybe if I am choosing blue. So this is the way through which you can add a shape and even give it a outline, and you can fill that shape with a different color. Now we will try to insert a symbol. Again we need to move to the insert tab, and then for symbols we are going for the symbol group. Here we will be able to add equation and symbol as well. But today in this video we are only going to discuss about symbols. So these are the symbols which I have recently used, hence these are showing here. We can even click on more symbols to get many symbols, and now we can choose any of them among all these. There are many symbols here. We can choose any of them here from this group. Okay. For example, if I have to enter the hashtag is already there, right? For example, I have to enter the sign alpha. So I am going to choose that symbol and then click on insert and close. See that alpha has been entered here. So like this we can add any symbol which was given in the symbol drop down menu. Now after inserting the symbol, we will also see how we can insert a picture. To insert a picture, again we have to go to the insert tab and go to picture from the illustration group. After clicking on picture, some pictures are already saved in my system, so that I can choose. For example, if I am choosing this picture, picture 1, and then I have to click on insert. Now this picture is there. This is the picture of lesson 3 which I have already uploaded on my YouTube channel. So this is the picture which I generated for lesson number 3. You can insert the picture wherever you want. Alright, so this is how you can insert a picture which is already there. You can even edit from here. You can format. You can give them different borders from this chosen option. Because once your picture is selected, you will get picture tools format option. So from here you can choose different borders, color of the border, picture effects also you can change. For example, shadow, right? If you are going to choose shadow, which type of shadow, inner, outer. So like this you can choose any option of your choice. So this is how you can add border to the picture you have added. Now once the picture is added, you can even crop the picture. You can crop as you crop in the mobile. You can even crop the picture on your laptop. So how to do it? So you have to select the picture. The picture is already selected here. Now you have to go to the picture format, picture tools, format option is also there. Then here you can go to the crop option. From here you can adjust the border, or if you want to crop, you will select this. See, a black handle has appeared here, right? ये black handle इस तरीके से यहाँ पर आ गया है, और हम when we will drag this black handle, जहाँ तक हम drag करके लेके जा रहे हैं, till there the picture will get cropped. Okay, so I'll just show you an example. You can see the picture has been cropped. So this is the way how you can crop the picture as well. But for cropping, first you have to select the picture, then only this format option will open. Now after adding a picture, how you can add a screenshot? Again we have to go to the insert option, then we have to choose the screenshot option, and then screen clipping. So as soon as I click that, now this plus, this cross hair has come here. अब हम इस क्रॉस हेयर को जहां तक ड्रैग करेंगे वो पिक्चर क्लिक हो जाएगी, एंड नाउ यू कैन सी दैट दैट पिक्चर हैज बीन एडेड हियर ऑन योर वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट. अगेन यू कैन एडिट दिस पिक्चर अकॉर्डिंग टू योर चॉइस. Now after adding a screenshot, we will see how we can add a smart art. First we have to move to insert option, then After this, we have to go to the Smart Art option from the illustration group. From the Smart Art option, here are several options from which you can choose. So I am going to choose this, for example, and then I have to click on OK. You can even change the color. Here you have to add text. For example, I am making an index. So this will be lesson 1. Then second one will be lesson 2, and then the last one will be lesson 3. But for example, I have to change the color. I can choose from here. There can be different colors as well according to my choice. From this option I can change the color, and even I can add a pane or deduct a pane. Pane is this slab is the pane, so I can even add one or deduct one from here. Add a shape, if I have to add after or before, for example after. So see, one more has been added, right? So like this I can add one more slab if I want. And if I want to delete anything, for example if I am going to delete this shape, I am going to select that and then press on. So for this, delete key is used to delete this, and if I am going to add, then I have to add the shape from here, and those many slabs will get added. So this is how you can even edit a Smart Art layout. Even you can change the color of it. So as you know that Smart Art will give you the information which is there. It can bring it to a pictorial form. Similarly, you can even add a watermark which will protect your document from being misused. So for that, again you have to open the document, then click on the design option. So you can choose the design tab in Windows 11, but my laptop is Windows 10. So I have the option of watermark under page layout. After going to page layout, I'll be clicking on the watermark from the page background group. After clicking on it, I can choose any of this which is already there. I can even customize my watermark. For example, if there is no watermark, text watermark I want to add, then I can add any of my own choice also. So after clicking on text watermark, the language is this up text. What is going to get typed? For example, I am going to just type class 4, and then Calibri is okay, fine. Size is auto, okay, fine. Diagonal I want to apply, not horizontal. It is your choice. Then after clicking on OK, see, I could see a ghost text, shady text of class 4 written here. So this is how you can add the watermark as well. So with this, I hope you have now learnt to add a text box, then add a word art, then add shapes, symbols, even add pictures and modify them. Even you have now learned to add Smart Art and add watermark. Definitely children, I hope you are going to try this out on your laptop, or once your school you are going to practice this during your practical classes. For more such videos, please stay tuned to my channel. If you learned something really new, then please do like the video, subscribe my channel for such updates. We will meet in the next lesson very soon. Till then, keep learning and be happy.